my very last breath. I'm balling to my very last breath.
All right. What up, everybody? Welcome back. We got Mr. Hunter back in the building.
Back.
Let's
Week 2,
go.
baby.
Fired up for another Thursday night matchup. We got a great matchup tonight. We got the Commanders versus Green Bay in Green Bay. What are some of your initial thoughts on this one, Chop?
Gotta love it. The NFL, the scheduling this year has just been nails.
Yeah, absolutely.
Matchups left and right. But shit, this week, gotta love the Commanders, man. Gotta love a stud quarterback, a precision play caller against a team that, quite frankly, I'm not sold on yet.
Yeah, I hear you here. Commanders have a strong quarterback play. Both teams do. They're also playing on the road in Lambeau. To me, we're going with a gut feeling on this one. It seems like everything's too perfect in Green Bay. Everything's too good to be true. When you dive into it a little bit deeper, we look at the lines. This line looks like it's set up for Vegas to make it look like, obvious pick, go with Green Bay. They're favored by 3 at home. They're missing a tackle tonight. Micah Parsons is still on limited reps with the team. He played limited reps last week. I know he made an impact, but he's also still recovering from a back injury, so he's on short recovery. He might be sore. Now, both defenses can rush the quarterback. We saw that last week with the Commanders versus the Giants. In your words, they made Russell Wilson look like he needs to retire. So, honestly, to me, it boils down to which quarterback's going to play better under pressure tonight. This is going to be a close game, and we both agreed that we like Jane Daniels tonight against the cheeseheads. They might be looking like Swiss cheese.
Yeah. And I just like the off-season additions. You know, the Packers made the splash move with Micah Parsons, but the Commanders got Javon Kinlaw, who is just an absolute wild card on defense. He may not be consistent play after play, but he's going to make the splash play, get to the quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the top 3 tackles in the league with Laramie Tunzel, just another guy protecting Jaden Daniels. And they got Deebo Samuel, and granted, he may have looked like a Tootsie Roll in the preseason, but he was very useful in the first game of the season.
Yeah, I found that commentary interesting because Deebo's always been a big guy. He's always been a big dude, and he's always ran with power, almost like a running back.
Right.
Doesn't give me much concern. But, yeah, I agree with you. Adding Kinlaw on the defensive front is huge for the Commanders. They looked tough last week. Like I said, I think both quarterbacks are going to be under duress tonight. Who's better under pressure? I think Jordan Love has more of a tendency to turn the ball over, and we know what we're getting out of Jaden Daniels. And I think they're going to make a statement on the road, and an early NFC matchup statement on who's the dogs in the NFC as of right now. Yeah. We got the Commanders plus 4.5. We're going to buy it back 1.5 against the Cheeseheads. Shredded cheese, Swiss cheese, I don't know what it is, but it ain't Gouda.
It ain't Gouda.
So anyways, yeah, I agree with you, though. Adding Kinlaw on the front is big for the Commanders. So yeah. A team that maybe some people thought lacked defense last year, but he seemed to have commanded that game last week. No pun intended. Kind of a risky pick with them on the road, but it seems too good to be true. And I think the NFL, like you said, they've made some great close matchups early, and I think they're trying to make it look too easy to bet on the Packers tonight.
Yeah.
Impact's going commando.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it.
All right. Well, that calls it for Thursday. Any other final comments, Chuck?
Lovely to have you back, Mr. Hunter. I'm fired up.
Good to be back. Back in the promised land.
Yes, sir. Let's ride, baby. Thursday night. Let's get it.
Yeah.
I'm balling to my very last breath.